Hey guys, I have been putting off this project for a very long time, but I'm so excited because I am going to make Dave's apple pie. And when you see this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So I got some Mississippi water. I'm sure most of you know what that is. I have a gallon of apple cider, which I'm going to add to my pot. I also need 1 gallon of apple juice. Now I don't feel like measuring, so I'm just going to pour the apple juice into the gallon container that I have to make sure that I have 1 gallon. I'm going to pour this into my canning pot because it makes an awful lot. It's actually going to make like 10 quarts. So I'm going to mix this and bring it to a boil. Now, while I'm waiting for that to come to a boil, I'm going to measure out 1 1/2 cups of white sugar. I also need brown sugar. So for the brown sugar, I'm going to need 2 1/2 cups of brown sugar. Measure it perfectly. And I'm just going to kind of dump that in a bowl and wait for my apple and apple cider to come to a boil. Okay, I forgot to mention at this point it doesn't have to be boiling, but I do want it to be extremely hot because now I'm going to add my 1 1/2 cups of white sugar and my 2 1/2 cups of brown sugar that I put off to the side. And then I'm going to bring it to a boil. Now after adding the sugar, I will have to stir quite often because I don't want it to burn and stick to the bottom of my pot. Now while I'm waiting for that to come to a boil, I am sterilizing in my other water bath canner my quart jars, and I've measured out 1 liter of Mississippi water. Alright, we have got a good boil going on right now, so I'm going to turn off the heat, remove it from the eye, and let it cool to just above room temperature. And I forgot to get video, but this is where I add my Mississippi water because you don't want it to evaporate. Now I take out my sterilized jars. I drop in 1 cinnamon stick in each jar, screw on the lid, cover, and cool. Now technically you could drink this right away, but not recommended. You do want it to just kind of like be left alone for about 6 weeks. So this will be ready in time for Christmas. As you can see, this made 9 quarts and almost 10, so I guess I'll just have to put that in the refrigerator and enjoy it in 3 or 4 weeks. So just thought I'd share. Until next time, guys, be happy, be healthy, stay safe.